Prince Harry and Orlando Bloom warned paparazzi in their Montecito neighborhood. "You walk around feeling a little bit more free," Harry said of relocating with Meghan to California. Prince Harry has an ally and neighbor Orlando Bloom. The Duke of Sussex opened up about the constant attention his family receives. From Paparazzi on the Armchair Expert podcast with hosts Dax Shepard and Monica Padman. "Just 2 days ago, Orlando Bloom sent me a message because he's just down the road. And we sort of keep in contact because of the paparazzi. He sent me a photograph which his security got of this long-haired guy with a beanie on, with his earpod in, with his massive camera lying in the back of his 4x4 truck," Harry said. "A woman driving who did a peace sign sitting there as a distraction. And he is laid down in the back of this truck taking photographs of them out with their kid and whoever else is in that area. How is that normal? How is that acceptable?" Harry, who moved to Montecito in July, questioned. After dealing with British tabloids, Prince Harry said things have gotten way better. Since relocating to California, last year with wife Meghan Markle and their 2-year-old son, Archie. "Here, I can actually lift my head and I feel different. My shoulders have dropped, so has hers," he said. "You walk around feeling a little bit more free. I get to take Archie on the back of my bicycle. I never had the chance to do that." Prince Harry's podcast appearance comes ahead of the premiere of his new mental health series on Apple TV+, airing the 21st of May. The Me You Can't See will help lift the veil on the current state of mental health and well-being, according to a press release shared on Monday. "We are born in 2 different lives, brought up in different environments, and as a result are exposed to different experiences. But our shared experience is that we are all human," said the Duke of Sussex. "The majority of us carry some form of unresolved trauma, loss, or grief, which feels and is very personal," he continued. "Yet the last year has shown us that we are all in this together. And my hope is that this series will show there is power in vulnerability, connection in empathy and strength in honesty." There's a mix of royal, modern and famous names on the list. The second most popular moniker is Allegra at 11-1, followed by Isabella at 12-1. And Philippa at 12-1, a name that would pay homage to Harry's late grandfather Prince Philip. Coming in at number 5 is the pretty name Maya, which means illusion or magic. The name Diana means heavenly or divine, so this choice would have both a beautiful etymology and a deep family significance. Other sweet names which made the list are Marley at 14-1, Grace at 16-1 and Ivy at 20-1. Some rather unusual suggestions include Artemis, Eleanor and Jeannie. There are some famous names to bet on as well, such as Kamala at 16-1, after the US Vice President Kamala Harris. Doria, which is Meghan's mother's with odds of 25-1, and even Melania is in there, after Melania Trump at 200-1. While Harry and Meghan have not spoken publicly about their favorite baby name choices, it's likely that they could choose a middle name that pays tribute to the royal family. The couple's first child, Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor, was born on the 6th of May 2019. The name Archie, sometimes used as a shortening of the name Archibald or Arthur, means true and bold. While Harrison was chosen in tribute to Dad Harry, meaning Harry's son. Meghan's due date is not known, but judging by the timing of her pregnancy announcement on Valentine's Day, she is expected to give birth in June or July. Crown Princess Mary of Denmark and her husband Crown Prince Frederik got married at Copenhagen Cathedral on the 14th of May 2004. As the couple celebrate their 17th wedding anniversary, we've been looking back at their beautiful photos. And we can't help but notice that her wedding dress looks a lot like another royal bride's. The future princess opted for a beautiful ivory gown by Danish fashion designer Anne Frank, made of Duchess satin and lined with silk organza. The scoop neckline, fitted waist and long sleeves bear similarities to the dress the Duchess of Sussex wore for her wedding to Prince Harry in 2018. Designed by Claire Wade Keller for Givenchy, Meghan Markle's simple gown had a very similar off-the-shoulder look, and was created using double-banded silk caddy cushioned by an underskirt of triple silk organza. She added a 16-feet-long veil embroidered with the national flowers of each of the 53 Commonwealth countries. While Mary's bridal look was finished off with a delicate antique lace veil once worn by Crown Princess Margareta of Sweden. The Crown Princess wedding dress, which featured a 19-foot train, also had sentimental tributes to both her own family and Frederick's. Mary reportedly had her late mother's wedding ring stitched into the bodice of her dress near her heart, while her skirt had Irish lace that was part of the original wedding gift to Crown Princess Margaret. Mary and Frederick first met at a Sydney pub called the Slip-In when the city hosted the Olympics in 2000. At the time, Frederick was relaxing with the Danish sailing team, and the pair immediately hit it off. Frederick and Mary Donaldson started to date despite the long distance between Australia and Denmark. And after months of letters and phone calls, she decided to move from Australia to Denmark in December 2001. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.